I've been talking today at the Get On event hosted here at Microsoft as part of our community engagement. Talking to people about getting jobs in the technology industry, so what it's like to go from being really passionate about technology and having some cool ideas, moving through to actually getting employment in the technology industry.
I've been here today to talk to the group of youngsters about how to hopefully find a position here within Microsoft on a contracting basis.
Yes, we are an IT technology company, goes without saying, but we actually recruit in all different areas of the business. These are all of the areas where we recruit into. So what I would say to you is that choose something that interests you, choose an area that interests you and inspires you. And as you can see, we can probably slot that into one of these divisions within Microsoft, or one of these areas of support, I would say, within Microsoft. Also focus on objectives, what you're trying to achieve within your career development. That's often a good headline for your CV. Talk about what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you're trying to get into, where your passions lie. So have that kind of initial paragraph before you launch into your experience. And as I said, for those of you that do things that are outside of a work environment, put them on your CV. Interviews at Microsoft are always competency-based interviews. So what that means is that you will always be asked to give a scenario to demonstrate your skills and experience in a particular area. So give me an example of when you led a team. Give me an example of when you influenced a decision. Kind of those kind of questions.
And today is about talking about our personal experiences and also hopefully getting some tips and tricks along the way about what we look for. I can't stress enough that interviews have this myth of being horrendously awful experiences that you have to endure and get over the mountain to get to the job. But really, it's just a conversation, and the people that succeed are the ones that read the situation. So they pause, they look at what's going on, they look at the eye contact, they look at the body language, they look at where they're irritating an interviewer, they look at whether they're saying something that's being free, and they read the signals. So finally then, I'm all for visualising. There's loads of books on this, about thinking about what you want to do, and then that's the end goal, and then thinking about the small steps you have to take to get there. And even if you have no clue at all what you want to do, you can actually, in a funny way, visualise yourself knowing what you want to do, and that still counts. So having that end goal in mind and working out the small steps to get there is a great thing.
But as long as you're passionate about technology, as long as you have that fire inside you that says, I want to go and do great things using technology, then you've got all the skills you need to get a job at one of our partner companies or at Microsoft itself.
Before I came here, I thought that you really need to be a technical person to get a job here, but there's roles that you can do in Microsoft that really are technical.
It's been a really informative day, and we've learned the importance of, if you can show that you're passionate, then you can be really valued to a company.
You don't even need to go to university to get a job here, which we found really interesting because it opens so many more career opportunities that we didn't know we'd have.
So now got more food for thought about what to do after A-levels.
I think that's the main thing, that's the main benefit out of all of it, is getting an insight into what Microsoft is about, because sometimes you don't know what these industries are like from the inside. That's what you get here.
It's not about getting thousands of people into the world of Microsoft, it's genuinely about getting people interested in work, hopefully being a bit inspiring about what they want to do, and visualising where they want to go and taking that